Okay, you're looking at the 125 pound. That's Colin Johnston, the number 6 seed from Canon McMillan. He's a junior, also the Pennsylvania state champion last year as a sophomore, quite a feat. And he'll be up against Boris Novachkov, who apparently forgot what he was here for. Novachkov, the number 1 seed, ranked 3rd in the country, from Fremont, California. He was the California state champ last year. He was runner-up here last year. You may remember him at 103 pounds, wrestling David Taylor. And he's moved up 3 weight classes to 125 pounds. This is the weight class Mike Deanne is looking for something to happen spectacularly. We should mention Johnston in the quarterfinals took out Colin Powell, the Ohio State champion from last year, in a very workmanlike 5-1 decision.
Boris had a brother too, didn't he?
Yes. Boris is going to Cal Poly, where he'll join his brother Philip.
Oh, that's where he's at, okay.
Novachkov, as you may remember from last year, was the Bulgarian national youth champion.
135s are on deck.
Before
140s
coming to the United States.
135s on deck. 140s in the hole.
Up 3 weight classes.
Coaches, most outstanding wrestler ballots available from Bob.
He's really using that 2-on-1 tie-up, which is really a freestyle type move.
Oh.
Gave it up pretty quick there, didn't he?
You may want to think about that. What are you guys' thoughts about moving up 3 weight classes? Is that a big jump? Or not really when you talk about
I think from 103 pounds to 112 is even a pretty big jump for a lot of these kids. You're wrestling older boys, and a lot of times where you can't muscle your way through. But Novachkov was never a muscler, really, at 103. He was a technique wrestler. Very difficult to score, and you may remember Taylor beat him 4-3.
Right.
Had a lot of trouble scoring against him.
Nice step across there.
Lineup warning for Boris. Didn't have his foot on the line.
In the last match, the other California kid did that 3 times and gave up a point by the end. Right. Must be that time change. They're starting early here.
Well, that's right. He would sit out in the car, I think, when they called his name.
Maybe they have a different line in California. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it's a wavy one or something. Actually, my daughter's in law school in California. It's a lot different there. First period ends scoreless. Boris in the top position here. He was 3rd at Junior Nationals. Johnston likes that move. He kind of stands up, picks up speed, accelerates, and then waits to try and get into the circle for that roll.
I noticed most all of these kids were at Fargo.
Yes.
You know.
There's the escape. 1-0 Johnston.
I don't think you're going to see Johnston gas either. He spent the entire fall at varsity cross country, so I think he'll be fine as far as wind goes. Oh!
And look who gets the 5-pointer. That is tight.
Another good call by our analyst here.
Predicted that one.
Oh, yeah, that's close.
This is so tight.
Yeah,
He's got the arm locked in there.
It's got to be.
There it is.
He's got another minute to make it. I don't think he'll make it another minute.
Gone.
There's the fall. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. He was 2nd last year, but this year he wins the big prize. Boris Novachkov.
Wow.
Fremont, California, the senior. 2nd last year and 1st this time.
Take a look right here.
But he had that tight.
From the get cut. You're right.
Yeah, it wasn't that process sometimes where it's kind of loose and they progressively
Not that
tighten
time.
it. He had it tight right from the start.